What's up, you guys? It's your girl Rosie, back at it once again with another video for my wonderful viewers. Thank you all so much for tuning in once again. For all my new subscribers, I definitely want to give you all a very warm welcome to my channel. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment on this video. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get straight into it. Father God, thank you so much for blessing me with this opportunity once again. Thank you for allowing me to create wonderful content for my viewers. And I want to thank you for all that you have blessed me with. And I hope you bless my viewers. You bless them abundantly. And they have a wonderful and prosperous week. Amen. We're just gonna jump straight into what today's video will be about. I'll be doing a Q&A, just answering a few brief questions about myself, what I'll be doing after graduation, because I am a graduating senior and graduation is in 14 days. Woo, woo, woo. Yes, so graduation is in 14 days. Now I have 11 questions. Very random. These are questions that I had followers send me and some questions that I also looked up online. First question: are you nervous about life after graduation? No, I'm not nervous about life after graduation. If I'd be nervous about anything, it would be my first day in grad school or my first day on the job. But life itself, I feel very prepared. I feel like I know what exactly it is that I need to do to get to where I need to go. So I'm not nervous, and I feel like no one should be nervous. You should be excited that you're stepping into a new stage of life, that you'll be in a new environment, a new ball game. Question number: where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? In the next 5 years, I see myself established, working in my career. Of course, I do want to have a family. So I see myself in the house with my family, my husband, working in my career, having my businesses on the side, and yeah, just being established. That's my overall concept of where I will be, is established and giving back to, you know, everyone who's helped me get to where I'll be at that time. Number 3, what celebrity is a perfect 10? I do find a lot of celebrities attractive, not just by their looks, but by their genuine personality. So if I had to pick one, based off of looks, we'll go off of looks for a perfect 10. I would honestly say Michael B. Jordan. Y'all, Michael B. Jordan is on. Especially in the Black Panther movie where he had the little dreads on top of his head with the gold teeth. Y'all, I love me a dark-skinned man. So if I had to pick one, it would definitely be Question number 4. What body part would you not mind losing? That's an easy ass question. The body part I want to get rid of so bad is my gut. Everyone says, you know, oh, you don't look that bad and you look fine for your age and this, that, and the third. And, you know, I'm very grateful for the compliments. But at the end of the day, having a gut is not healthy. To me, it's not healthy because, you know, I don't eat the healthiest. So most of the foods that I consume sit there. And because I eat those things, you know, I develop this. So overall, I genuinely love my body. I love being thick. I love being plus size and being curvy. But I honestly just want to tone up. Like, I just want a nice flatter tummy and to tone everything up so I won't be so like jiggly everywhere. I know all my thick sisters feel me. Question number 5. What is your biggest screw up in the kitchen? So I'm not gonna brag and make it seem like I'm a chef, because I'm definitely not. But a few years ago, when I was in about, I want to say middle school, I was boiling some water to make some tea, and I had to be at my school bus stop at a certain time to catch the bus. So I put my teapot on the stove to boil my water, and I noticed the time, and it was time to go. Completely forgetting my water was on the stove. I went to school all day, was gone for the whole day. Mind you, school started at about 7 a.m. and we got out at 2:30 p.m. So yeah, when I came home to a brown teapot, and the surface of the stove was so black and burnt, and there was cracks all in the stove surface. Like, it looked terrible, and I felt so bad because my mother had just purchased that stove. Yeah, I didn't know what to really tell her, but the truth, honestly, because that's what happened. Yeah, I guess I would say that was my biggest screw up, leaving the teapot on for hours and coming home to a burnt ass stove. Question number six. Okay. What is the closest thing to real magic to you? I would say love. I would say the closest thing to real magic is love, because love isn't a substance thing. It's more so of a feeling and a genuine connection between you and another person that y'all create amongst each other. And it just, I would say, is the closest thing to real magic, because it's not something you can make out of material. It's just a feeling, and it's so strong and so overwhelming when it's real and genuine. All my lovers out there, my couples, all my married couples, keep it strong, keep it going, keep it pushing. Whenever y'all have a downfall, don't give up. If you really love that person, just stick it out. Do what you gotta do to keep it together. All right, question number 7. Craziest thing a teacher has ever done to you? Oh, growing up in school, I was always a good child, so I never got kicked out. I'm lying. I got kicked out a few times in middle school, but that's because the teacher didn't know what she was doing. Anyways, the craziest thing a teacher has ever done to me was my 2nd grade teacher. Forgot her name. I think her name was Miss Dickerson. And whenever like a child would act out in class, she would call them up to her desk. She'll pull out her little yardstick ruler and just do a little smack on the hand or on the palm. At the time, it was like, I mean, I didn't really think much of it because I never had to get my hand smacked. But now, looking back, she wasn't really supposed to be doing that. No teacher should be hitting a child in no way, shape, or form, but that's the past, and we're just gonna leave that in the past. Something else that a teacher has done to me that was kind of odd, but I won't get into that. If y'all want to know what really happened between me and that teacher, y'all can go ahead and DM me, ask me, and then I'll share the little personal story with you guys. So number 8, something I wanted to try but scared to do. Oh my goodness, y'all. I didn't even have to think about this answer. And it sounds so corny, but it's shooting my shot with a guy that I like. I don't know what it is, but when a guy is interested in me, he usually isn't afraid to approach me. But when I find interest in a guy, it's like the hardest thing in the world to do, to just approach him and let him know how you feel. Like, what is so hard with just going up to somebody, especially if it's someone that you've known for a while, that you're kind of comfortable with, and just tell them how you feel? That's a fear I've been trying to get over for a very long time, and I've honestly attempted it once and it didn't go how I really wanted it to go, and because of that, I haven't really attempted to shoot my shot from then. I will definitely attempt to shoot my shot. As afraid as I am to do it because of rejection, I'm still gonna do it, because you shouldn't be afraid of rejection. You'll get rejected all the time, from jobs, from people, from opportunities, but that doesn't mean you should give up. What is the dumbest way you have been injured? Thought I broke something, y'all. What is the dumbest way you have been injured? So the dumbest way I've been injured, oh my goodness, and I honestly wish this never happened, because I am stuck with this scar for life, and you guys probably can't even notice it, which is a good thing. So the dumbest way I've been injured was one day, me and my younger nephew, honestly at this time I was about 13 years old, maybe 12. Me and my younger nephew were at home bored one day, and my mother was going to do laundry. So she divided up all the clothes, all the whites, all the colors, all the towels and stuff like that, divided up on the floor. So we were bored, and my nephew decided to just, you know, hop over the piles because they were like pretty big piles on the floor. So out of boredom, he was just hopping over the piles, and me being all big-headed, wanted to go join him and try to out jump him. So we're just taking turns jumping over the pile of towels. And like I said, me, being big-headed and hard-headed, I took a head start around the corner of the hallway. So this is the corner pretty much. So it's like, I don't know, it's probably like a bad example, but this is the corner. This is the hallway, and then this is the corner like right here. So it's a right angle, right? So I started from the end of the hallway, which is right here, and I ran all the way up the hallway around this corner to hop over the pile of towels. I hope y'all are with me. So I ran all the way from the end of the hallway around the corner to do a big hop over the towel. So my dumb ass, once I got to the end of the hallway and I hit that corner, somehow, some way, my foot hit the corner and my whole body just like flew forward and hit the ground. So when I hit the ground, I hit the ground face first. So at that time, I busted the left side of my bottom lip. I'll pick that up later. I busted the left side of my bottom lip. Probably can't really notice it now because I had to get surgery to get the scar tissue out. But if you were to see me in person, you can notice that one side of my lip is bigger than the other side. See? Yeah, busted that, and I broke my front left tooth. So this right here is a crown that I've had since then. I do need to change it out because it looks terrible. Like, I hate when I smile really hard because you can see this part, like how it's not growing out of my gums. So that was the dumbest way I got injured. I busted my lip, had to get a crown because I literally broke my whole entire front left tooth. I had to go to school for weeks with one tooth in the front of my mouth and a big swole lip. Like, it was so embarrassing. I got bullied so much, and I learned my lesson. No more jumping over towels because we don't want any busted lips or broken teeth around here. Question number 10, the most embarrassing moment for you. When I was in middle school and I was in the cafeteria getting some lunch, and a dude that had, I think he liked me or something, because he wouldn't stop messing with me. Like, it wasn't a day that went by and this boy would not bother me and get on my nerves. So one day I got fed up with him because he always kept bothering me. So he was walking by and I decided to trip him. So I tripped him and he tripped, but he didn't fall. So he looked back and he gave me a look like, oh, okay, I got you. You wanna trip me? Okay. Okay, whatever, bye. So I go get my lunch on my tray and I'm walking to my table, and next thing you know, I feel a foot hit my ankle. And within seconds, I'm like flat down on the ground. My food is everywhere and I'm flat on the ground. Like, I fell and I busted my ass so bad. It was so embarrassing because everyone in the cafeteria got up, ran over to me. I guess they thought it was like a fight or something going on. They ran and everyone was staring at me and looking at me, trying to see if I was like crying or just being nosy, seeing what happened. And at the time, I was so embarrassed because I literally just fell in the cafeteria in front of everyone. For all my people who have fell in front of a crowd before, knows how this feels. I was just sitting there laughing his ass off, and ever since then, like, I've hated him so much. That was just really embarrassing for me, y'all. Like, last but not least, I have one last question. And like I said, these questions weren't anything like to teach or to impact. They are just random questions that I had followers send to me, and some questions that I looked up online so y'all can get to know me just a little bit more. Without further ado, our very last question. Would you like to see your future? I do not want to see my future. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't want to know what's gonna happen tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. I don't want to know, because then every day I will pretty much be living knowing what's going to happen next. And what good is life if you know exactly what's going to happen, when it's going to happen? Like, what if it's something bad, like something tragic? I don't want to sit there and wait for that moment to come. You know, I'd rather it just spontaneously happen than for me to know what's going to happen and not be able to do anything about it either. All right, you guys, so that is it for questions for Q&A with Rozayy. I want to give a big thank you for everyone who decided to tune in once again. Thank you so much for my new subscribers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you guys decide to stick it out with my YouTube channel. I have great content coming and I already have wonderful content posted. So if you guys have time, go ahead and check that out. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.